Alright guys, so just like you guys know, with the new update, a new game mode has been added and it's going to be called Black Pearl Island. So you guys can see right over here, this is me after clearing one voyage. I have my ship at level 8, as well as you guys can see every single voyage that you guys are going to take is going to cost 15 stamina jellies. So in this video, I want to quickly just talk about my first impression, as well as things that you guys should probably looking out for when you guys are playing this game. And then I'll be kind of giving you guys a full-on tip and guide and things like that later on. But let me quickly show you guys exactly why this game mode is probably one of the most fun I had from all of the different game modes that Dev Sisters have actually released into the game. So we had like Mayhem, we had the Tropical Raid, and other game modes like that. But honestly speaking, this one is probably the most fun I have had. And starting off with number one, you guys can see right here, the reward is actually pretty darn insane. Okay, of course, the more and more you play, the higher ranks you're going to be able to get. But even just by participating, you're going to be able to get 1,000 crystals, as well as from all the way up to top 1%, it's going to be 15,000 crystals. And the most interesting thing here is going to be that you're able to obtain Black Pearl Cookies Soulstone starting from top 10%, all right, on all the way up to top 1%, gaining 10 of these soul stones and 2 for top 10%. So the rewards are really good. And on top of that, this game mode is really going to come down to you being able to play it multiple times. All right, so just keep in mind that the first score that you guys are going to get is not going to be the best score that you're going to have, because the ship level is actually going to determine the durability or the total durability of your ship. So when I started at level 1, it was only actually at 2,500. Now you guys can see at ship level 8, it's going to be 2,850. And then the maximum level of the ship is going to be level 30. All right. Of course, this game mode did have some hard levels and things like that, but you guys can definitely switch out from masters to normal and go according to what you guys are able to beat. But just keep in mind that if you guys cannot beat a certain stage on master mode, then give yourself a little bit of room and then have about 2 tries out of the 5 in order for you to beat normal mode, so that you guys don't get wrecked and lose 500 durability for not being able to clear a certain island. All right, so there are different islands for you guys to clear that you guys have probably already seen from my previous videos. We do have 2 mini games where one is going to be collecting coins, just like Oven Break, and then another one is going to be collecting coins while dodging some of the lightnings. And I gotta say, these 2 game modes are really enjoyable, really fun, as well as ways for you to get more coins and more points for your final score. So definitely try hard on it. I don't recommend you guys play on an emulator like I did, which I got kind of wrecked later on. The controls are a lot harder, so I do recommend you guys playing it on a phone if you guys have the option to do so, especially when it comes to the mini games. As well as there's going to be stages where you're going to just burst monsters. Some of the stages are definitely harder than the other. I did get wrecked in a couple of them, and I just went from master to normal mode and just completely wiped out the enemy in normal mode. And here's another thing, while I'm talking about the enemies, you guys got to realize the difficulty change from normal mode to master mode is, I gotta say, dramatic. All right, so if you guys are very close at beating master mode, then you're not going to have a problem beating normal mode. So just keep that in mind when you guys are playing. But it's going to make a dramatic difference when you guys are actually playing the 2 different stages. All right, so make sure to keep that in mind. There's also going to be altars where it's going to be giving you guys certain buffs for your cookies throughout the voyage. And I gotta let you guys know, the most important thing here is going to be getting the best effects for your cookies through the altar, as well as this one NPC that you're going to be able to see that's going to give you guys certain buffs. All right, the buff is definitely going to determine whether you guys are going to be able to clear some of the stages later on in the voyage or not, and especially the last boss, Black Pearl Cookie. I gotta say, the altar as well as effects are going to make the biggest difference in actually clearing this particular game mode. So keep that in mind. Do not skip out on the altar. Make sure to be able to get the best effects as possible in order for you guys to actually clear this voyage and have more points in doing so. And also keep in mind, you guys are able to repair your ship 5 times. It does cost 4,500 coins per repair. So calculate your coins wisely and keep that in mind when you guys are going out through your voyage. Another good thing about this game mode is that you're able to exit out of the voyage and still be able to continue it when you come back. All right, what I mean by that is you can set sail and then you could come back to your kingdom, do your arena, do your guild boss battle, do whatever you guys need to, and then afterwards you can come back and then continue voyage from where you guys left off. So this game mode in particular, when I did it first time through during the live stream, it did take me about an hour and a half to go through the entire voyage. It did take a little bit longer for me because I tried a lot of different things, as well as, you know, I was showing you guys different things while I was playing the game. So definitely it took a little longer for me, but just keep in mind it is a longer game mode and you guys actually need to really participate and, you know, contribute to your voyage. So keep that in mind when you guys are playing this particular game mode. You're going to have to really not just mash buttons, but you're going to have to really think about it. What's the best route to go through and things like that. And also, are you going to be able to make it to the very end with the amount of durability you have? Because for me too, I almost ran out of durability on my first try. And then I almost didn't make it. So keep that in mind when you guys are playing this particular game mode. But overall impression, I really enjoyed the game. I think it's very, very, very unique and it's going to be a lot of fun. I will continue to be playing this particular game mode and giving you guys more strategies, tips, and guides like that. And I gotta let you guys know, you gotta keep playing in order to get higher score. All right, so keep that in mind. It is going to be unique every single run. The islands and the little, you know, rocks and whirlpools and all the NPCs move around every single voyage. So there's no particular like best route to take every single time. So it's going to be dependent on how you guys strategize your voyage as the captain of this ship called Silent. Anyways, guys, I'm super excited to continue to play this Black Pearl Islands game mode and to try to reach that top 1% at the end of the season in order to get the rewards. So good luck to you guys. Thank you, Death Sisters, for making a very unique as well as a fun game mode. I hope that you guys can revamp this later on after the season and then release something very similar, because this is definitely going to be a good step towards you know, adding more mini games, more rewards for the players. And I think this is going to be their first step in showing us that, you know, different things are possible inside of Cookie Run Kingdom, just like some of the, you know, RPG style mini game that they were talking about inside of Dead Behind. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching once again. Good luck with your voyage, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.